Hello friends, Christian here with Brick Life Crisis again. Today we're taking a look at the LEGO Star Wars Han Solo's Landspeeder. This is set number 75209, featuring Han Solo's Landspeeder from the new Solo movie. The set features 2 minifigures and a Karelian Hound and consists of 345 pieces. Let's crack it open and see what it's all about. Alright, so here we have Han Solo's Landspeeder, along with the Karelian Hound, and our 2 figures. We have Qi'ra and Han Solo. Let's take a look at each individually. This is our Karelian Hound. There's only one in this set. These presumably are kind of like police dogs that are chasing after our smuggler and his friend as they're trying to escape. It's got kind of a mean, menacing, fangy mouth there, eyes on the sides, and big nostrils up above. Kind of almost a razorback look to him. It's cool that we got a brand new mold. Unfortunately, there's no articulation. It's just one solid piece, but pretty cool. Yeah. Now, this is Qi'ra. She's armed with a light blaster. Got some nice print on her torso and on the front of her legs and her waist piece. I'm not sure what it is that has accumulated on her pants and boots, but I'm sure we'll find out in movie. I don't know if that's snow or ash or something, but anyway, her hair piece is cool. There is an alternative face. There we go. Looks like there is maybe the equivalent of a sheepskin lining on the inside of her coat. I'm guessing this is some kind of cold weather gear. But a cool figure. I'm glad to have her. And here we have the young Han Solo. I like his torso print. That's kind of a cool vest or jacket or whatever he has on there. He also has some snow or ash or something on his feet. Has the same light blaster. A little bit of print on the back with some more of that snow or ash or whatever it is. Similar hairstyle to previous figures. Face is slightly different, but overall, pretty cool. So this is the Speeder. And when I first saw the leaked images of this, I didn't like it much at all. But now that I've seen it in person and have built it, and understand a little bit more about it, I like it quite a bit more. One of the things that still bothers me a little bit is its non-uniformity. It's much smaller on this side, especially the fin area back here. However, when you realize that the Speeder has been damaged and modified, this section would look more or less like this. And in fact, this section here would look more like this if it were brand new from the factory showroom. In fact, Jang over at Jang Bricks made a video. Well, first of all, he did a very nice review of this set, but later he did a second video where he bought a couple more of these and fleshed it out so that it looked like he imagines it would have looked if it were a brand new Speeder rather than one that had been beaten up a little bit. And it basically added on this side all of this kind of detail, and this here was more like this. It was really well done. All of Jang's videos are fantastic, but you might want to take a look over at his channel for that video and get an idea of what he thinks this might have looked like when it was new. The vehicle is designed for 2 people, and we've got 2 seats there. In the cockpit, you've got one of those bucket handle pieces to act as joysticks, and there are 2 printed consoles, one slope piece and then just a 1x2 plate. One kind of cool thing here is right behind each seat there's a little bit of spare space it's just enough room to hold an accessory like a blaster. On the top, in the hood area, we have a couple of what kind of look like exhaust manifolds, but don't know what they are in universe. The hood is removable, and when you take that off, inside we have a toolbox. It contains a wrench. There's a storage area for an extra spring-loaded shooter, and I'll show you those in just a moment. There's some kind of radiation core or something it looks like there. And then we have this piece, which actually is removable, that almost looks like it's an engine or something. Undoubtedly in the movie this will play some kind of a role, but it just kind of sits back there in the middle when you're done, and then the hood pops right on like that. Up front, again, the detail is a little bit non-uniform, so I would imagine that this probably would have been over here like that. I don't think Jang did that. I think he made it a little bit not uniform. I think he did something a little different, but in any event, this is pretty cool actually. Back here we have these kind of suggestions of thrusters, and then here we have a thing that comes out, and it's some kind of, I don't know if it's an item that's being smuggled, if this is spice, or if that's something to do with the fuel or something like that. You can also see our spring-loaded shooters back here, so if we tap those, they will shoot off. That one just went all the way across the room. As I said, there is a spare under the hood. If you don't like the way those look with the fins sticking out the back, you can just leave them out because you don't really see them anyway. They've done a nice job hiding the little wheels down here, and you'd have to be really, really low to be able to see it. So that's done quite well. Overall, I think the speeder actually is very cool. I like it a lot better than I thought I would. The tail thing is still a little bit odd to me, but, you know, it works. Yeah. So there's that. Alright, so there we have set number 75209, Han Solo's Landspeeder from Solo, A Star Wars Story. This has been Christian with Brick Life Crisis. We hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave us a like. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. And if you want to know about new videos that we launch, hit that notification bell and you'll get a notification anytime we post something new. Thanks again for watching, and until next time, may the Force be with you.